Welcome back, everyone.
So today is guide concept number 3, the game.
We are out of concept number 2.
Yes!
How many days?
It's a big accomplishment.
Okay.
In the game of life, you hold the joystick. Let go already is the heading. Are you familiar with the idea of letting go of attachments in order to escape suffering? Depending on where the hero is currently on this idea, one of the challenges to adopting such an approach is the feeling that letting something go means losing it. The actual concept is more profound, but we're going to approach this differently. Rather than letting go, we're going to frame things in a way that makes it easier for the hero to make changes without internal conflict.
Let me play. Let's think of attachment to something in terms of the locus of control. A fun visual is the video game controller or joystick. Anything that the hero thinks they must have in order to be happy holds the joystick. So long as it holds the joystick, the hero's internal state will be in the control of that thing. The hero can keep that thing in their life, they just need to take back the joystick. In other words, the hero must internalize the power of up.
Let me think about it. Various meditation and find your passion practices emphasize the accessibility of good feelings. Even with a few deep breaths or by leaning toward love or gratitude, it really can be effortless to feel good. Help the hero realize how accessible good feelings are. Here's the catch with powerful practices like meditation. Help the hero keep the joystick without giving the control over to any practice, even meditation. If they use meditation and they feel good, own it.
Don't give credit to the meditation or feel like they can only feel good when they meditate. That would be giving away the joystick all over again, wouldn't it? Okay, that's as far as we're going for that. Do you want to talk a couple of different things? One thing I wanted to point out, it says guide concept number 3, the game. I know that you like to refer to this one also as the joystick. So whichever...
Oh yeah, I always call it the joystick.
Yeah. The title in the books is the game, but you'll hear Stacy call it the joystick. So.
Yeah, that's good for clarification.
Yeah.
Yeah. So talking about, like, if you're familiar with the idea that letting go of attachment helps escape suffering, and then talking about that's a profound principle. We're not going to explain that, except that if you have a hard time with that, if you feel like letting go means losing it, then let's talk about something different. Instead of talking about the actual concept, or I mean, like, rather than letting go, we're going to frame things in a way that's easier for the hero, because we don't like to lose things. Like humans, we don't like to give things up.
No, but that was mine.
Yeah. Yeah. So it will help with the internal conflict, and then you'll be able to kind of, after you kind of get a picture of it, then understand where we were coming from with the attachment. And so then thinking about it as a locus of control. I love this because the word control, sometimes people think means, oh, I'm going to control things. I'm going to control my life. I'm going to control my emotions. And it has this feeling of like brute force, willpower. I'm going to control it.
Like that push thing that we've been talking about in the last few weeks. Yeah.
So instead of talking about controlling it, we're talking about, where does the control lie? Does the control lie outside yourself or inside yourself? When I put my arm out, my arm gets really long.
That's right, the camera. Yeah, I noticed if we lean out, our hips get really big too. Wait, let me get my arm in there. Okay.
All right. So yeah, just thinking about that video game controller and the locus of control. So yeah, I think that's good for today.
Okay, that's cool. All right.